Exercise 4A, question 6. Okay, so we're turning to more of a problem-solving style question now. And we've been asked initially to find the value of A. So this looks like it could be a little bit more complex, but of course, in the expansion, right, so it talks about an expansion, I'm going to expand it. Okay, so I've got 1 plus AX to the minus a half. So exactly as we've always done in the past, there's my X, there's my N, off we go. 1 plus, now looking ahead, just thinking how far I'm going to go, I need an x squared, but then it also mentions x cubed, so I'm going to go all the way up to x cubed. So I've got minus a half ax. I've got plus, so there's minus a half n minus 1, that's minus 3 over 2 ax squared plus minus a half minus 3 over 2 minus 5 over 2. So it's my n minus 1 and n minus 2 over 3 factorial. So that's 6ax cubed. So it talks about expansion, and now it talks about the fact that the coefficient of x squared. So I'm going to take this part here, and that needs to equal 24 x squared. So let's work with that. So I've got minus a half times minus 3 over 2, so that's plus. It means 3 over 4 divided by 2 is 3 over 8. So I have 3 over 8 a squared x squared, and that needs to equal 24 x squared. So you don't need to write x squared, so let's get rid of them. And I have 3 over 8 equals, so let's work out 24 times 8 over 3. So a squared is equal to 24 times 8 over 3. Okay, so when you divide a fraction, you flip and multiply it. So let's work that one out. 8 over 3 is 64. So a is equal to the square root of 64, which of course, being careful, is plus or minus 8. Now, because that a is being squared, it can be either. So it's really important at this point to be careful not to lose any. What's the other big exam technique clue? The values of a. It will be grammatically correct in an exam question. So if it says values, you're looking for more than one. Find the possible coefficients. Again, big clue, coefficients. I'm looking for 2 of them. So I had, let's just try a minute, go up a little bit. So the coefficient of x cubed is 3 minuses make a minus. A half times that, so that's 15 over 8, all over 6, a cubed. So let's just neaten that up. So 15 over 8 divided by 6 is 5 minus 5 over 16 a cubed. Now I'm putting that a in a bracket just to make it clear, of course, that we are putting in plus or minus 8, and that will affect the answer. Okay, so I now am going to work that out. So 8 cubed is 512 times by 5 over 16 is 160. Now, I'm either going to get a plus or a minus, because when I have a minus, that would be 4 minuses, which makes a plus. And if I had the plus, then I would have the 1 negative outside, so I would have negative. So my answer is plus or minus 160. It asks for the coefficient, so that's just the number that would go at the front. So I don't need to put an x cubed on it.